Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed with me, BringItDon. Let's go clear out this homestead.
A branch break.
Out!
Well, good shooting, Kai.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
They attacked me. What kind of stupid question is that?
Lead the way.
Those in the shadows! You... Yeah,
Never had a chance.
yeah.
I saw a second hostile up here. But maybe not. I'll probably have to come back and turn this quest back in, right? Alright, so they want you to keep moving forward. That's fine. Don't know what that says.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking it's going to be a Wael shrine. Be cool if you could find one in each area. So we found one in Paradise. Muddled suicide note. Amraya wrapped vine fingers around lover Heidi's tree trunk throat. Heidi made herself one with the earth after Amraya fell to biting steel. I'll not play time's mockingbird. I'll not let star of my sky follow my account. Tell them I was a coward traitor who abandoned Wolfpack at Hunter's shot. Tell them I chased another woman as fox chases fowl, wild, thoughtless. Tell them any tale of sky and storm and earth. But do not tell them my final desert rose, to flee the coming dream drowning.
You're mine now! Let's see what you got! Next one's mine! We make a good squad.
What a tanky jerk. But we got him in the end. pretty cool. I do like the adjustment from running like outside, inside a cave. How your eyes adjust. It's a neat detail.
We're going in, aren't we? What am I saying? Of course we are.
Oh no. We're spelunking. Oh, here's Wael Shrine, speaking of.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Eyes of the Obscured. God's Shrine Totem Base for Wael.
Bet that one.
Alright, despite the totem being carved from solid stone, it looks convincingly organic. The dozens of gems embedded in it are reminiscent of eyes, and staring too long at them makes you itch all over.
That was part of something once.
Ring of Elemental Balance. Grants Elemental Balance, plus 10% Fire, Frost, and Shock accumulation. This colorful ring was created by the Exmedial wizard Anexley to enhance their already formidable control of the elements. So we have Anexley's grimoire. While many wizards tend to focus on a single favored element, Anexley believed that the true path to mastering the arcane was in balancing the use of elements. Those who put stock in Anexley's philosophy and teachings will find this ring to be a great boon. I waste lockpicks when I've already found a way in. Oh, cool. Ruby Eye. Wow, we were finding this totem fast.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
No one called me here.
Yet you were drawn here, despite the heat and the encroaching plague. Something is whispering to you. One wonders if it's my god or yours. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
You're certainly living up to their example.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Actually, I like that totem piece if you're not using it.
And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request.
Alright, I'll indulge you.
Oh, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
What? Why? What does that mean?
You're asking me, a devotee of Wael? We'd be here all day. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just Try not to think too much of your place in the world.
That looks like...
Alright, got a ruby eye. Grants disappearing trick. Second wind casts shadowing beyond. An eye of ruby that watches over you and protects you from harm.
It's like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
All may be uncovered for those who have the sight to see.
In the brush.
Alright, let's go.
Nice shot.
Over here! Nice! They won't get past me!
I was worried for a second. Subtle as a mouse.
Alright, screw it.
Nicely done. In the brush.
Oh, this is definitely a bounty.
Feed them to the end! Come and get me!
Not bad, envoy.
Well, that'll show 'em. It's pretty fun. Oh, the Emperor's Reach. Alright, grants rightful annexation. Killing an enemy gives you plus 10% attack damage and plus 10% move speed for 6 seconds. And bend the knee. Special attacks done nearby Kith cannot be chained. Whoever holds the title of Emperor of Adir is undoubtedly one of the most powerful men in the world. Even his reach has its limits. It was with just this limitation in mind that Verkoning Hafamund III gifted this sword to one of his most accomplished warriors, a champion from the ranks of the Tall Grass. Hafamund declared that wheresoever this blade spills blood for the Empire, I will know of the limitless reach of Adir's emperors. Ironically enough, the original wielder of Emperor's Reach died at the hands of a simple spearman, whose weapon's superior reach spelled the end for that Adiran champion of old. I'll load this real quick and see if those loot bags will pop up. I think they fell through the ground, which does me no favors. Dream Thrall Dwarf's Braid. This braided lock of dirty brown hair is mottled with blue-green lichen. Let's get back up here where I left off. We have that memorial cairn we can investigate.
Yeah.
I'll place Mourner's Bouquet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's not making a chime sound. Oh, it's a treasure map. A robes of surpassing brilliance +2. Grants overseeing, plus 15% area of effect damage, and innate talent, plus 40 maximum essence. Despite their garish and somewhat offensive appearance, these robes are of exquisite make. In addition, the enchantments carefully placed upon them are a wonderful boon for any wizard or arcanist of any kind. Unfortunately for prodigal student that enchanted these robes, I guess for the prodigal student, such augmentations are not allowed for use during exams at the esteemed Bragan Hill Academy. They don't look bad. I'm glad we found that memorial cairn because we didn't even have it marked on the map or anything. I forgot all about that quest, or I guess side objective? Either way, we can go talk to her, hopefully. Alright, I'm not sure if she left or... maybe she's never here at all. Oh, there she is.
You've made this place safe again. Thank you.
What will you do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and...
And?
And I don't know. He was my younger brother. He should have outlived me. Now, he's dead, and all I can do is give him flowers. It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
Fair winds and following tides, whoever you were.
Thank you again. Be safe.
Alright. Off in this direction somewhere. Oh, there is loot.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else.
Vantage point.
The Dream Thralls won't be able to reach us here. That's what Helak said. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave.
I don't think the Dream Scourge works like that.
You think? But you don't know, do you? Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of Dream Thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here.
Who's this Helak you keep talking about?
He's the one who's been keeping us safe. Helak said to wait here until he gets back. He went off to look at that rock formation near the burned settlement. Helak said there could be an even more defensible position, but he hasn't returned.
That's because he's dead.
Helak's dead? What are we supposed to do? Where do we go? Thirdborn's been attacked before. We don't want to go back there.
There is strength in numbers.
You might be right. I'm just so afraid. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself to whatever's in the chest.
Alright, I got a key. A survivalist chest key. No description.
I don't want to die.
Climber's crampons. Alright, item bonus, minus 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage, and living steel spikes, plus 30% parkour speed. I don't think that's that useful. Embedded into the metal soles of these thick leather boots are climbing spikes crafted from living steel. The light weight of this rare metal does nothing to take away from its durability or effectiveness. and the spikes almost seem to grip any surface they're planted on with a hunger. Though it sometimes takes a bit of extra effort to move in these boots when they're seemingly feeling extra hungry, the benefits they provide for climbing well outweigh this minor annoyance.
God, is the air thin up here?
Probably not. Not enough to where it'd make a difference. I'm guessing, because we already explored the burnout settlement, I'm guessing we found that guy's body. That's why we're able to say that. But I actually don't remember, so I could have just made all that up and they believed me. Probably. I go and I tell them what happened and they just see me sprint off into the distance like this. I guess that's it here. Cool. This area is a little easier to explore. Everything's kind of, well, fairly obvious where you can and can't go. Where, like, the first area, there's a lot of open ground. Did we go in there? I think we did. You kidding me? Yeah, that one we can get to at least. Alright. Well, then I'm going to call it here. And next time we'll continue along this path. Try to get the third born as soon as we can. It seems like it might take us down that way. Because this was, well, it might take us there too. We'll see. It looks like it might link up right here anyway. We'll figure that out next time. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.